Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference. It stretches back more than a decade.
I tried everything.
Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Colorado State Rams, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Ohio Wildcats. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
We'll hit one-on-one out there.
The fact that he stayed running to the sidelines got me like 3 times.
You guys got to spread your D-lines and pinch your linebacker.
Doesn't matter. He's gone. We don't have to do it. We don't have to worry about him.
You never have to play him again.
He might say he's a junior, though.
No shot. 99 mistakes.
That's how it happened. I mean, that was last year.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now.
Stapleton. Nick Stapleton stayed his senior year. He was like, yeah, he did have a lot of teams stay last year. That was crazy.
Good job by the coverage team.
He's got 4 skill caps total. He can get 2 more on speed. So he can be like 93 speed. That's not bad.
Oh, yeah, one of y'all gonna share y'all screen?
Oh, I can't.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now.
No, run this play and then I'll do it because you got 10
They're moving
seconds.
the receiver now before the snap.
Oh, that's good.
Trying to find some room. It's Burrell. Has the first down and more. Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down here for this offense.
You got Terrell Carter.
Yeah.
Pre-snap motion from the
He's leading
receiver.
the nation in
First down. Looking to throw the football.
receiving yards.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards.
That's why I tried to do to his quarterback, and his quarterback just ate it.
High completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the out route. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of...
Here he goes. Crosses the 10. He saw that before after an excellent run. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched. The line of scrimmage, Kirk, just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Oh, late hit, Rex.
A great catch and 1-6. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff a little too hot to handle. Goes to the end zone for a touchback.
Shoot it into boot it. That's what they said.
You guys higher than me on defensive end of the year, I'll tell you, he has worse stats.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Pitch play to the back.
Oh, is he?
He'll be slugger right at the line for no gain.
Oh, damn.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
This is last year.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's swarmed by the defense.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
D. Brown is gone. 27 overall.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, what a grab. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Greg's got 15.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Bobcats will have 1st and 10 here. And the running back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Hey, a respectable ball.
Sticking with the running
What the
game.
fuck?
They tackle him behind the line. A loss of 4.
Oh, I have no idea where I was in last
I
year.
don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have
Last year
pulled that ball out and trying to make
play
a
was
throw, but
that?
instead he hands it
Oh,
to the
that
running
was an
back,
R.
and it's a
That
tackle
was
for
an
a loss.
RPO. Did not know that. Not ideal situation.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move.
No
Makes the
way,
grab.
dude.
That's the keeper in the country, baby.
1st down. Sets him up
That's
at the
Carmen?
24.
Yeah, it's Carmen.
Well, it's 3rd
I
down.
mean,
The defense
that's
knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
I better catch him on this one before.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the
Not the
tight
fast tight
end here.
end.
And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short
not
of the
that
1st
guy.
down marker.
That's what makes this
They're my
tight end
first
so
three back.
dangerous. You can flex him out into that
Nice.
slot position.
Might go up in
He
this
shows you his
area.
versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Quarterback making some changes at the line.
Nope. Man, 0 back. I'll probably try to get it.
Back to throw. It's Smith. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Touchdown, Ohio. They couldn't stop him there.
Only my quadruple
This
coverage.
guy
You know what's
can
crazy?
We've
That
seen
wasn't
him
even
go
Tim.
behind coverage
I
and make
put in
plays
my
downfield.
on
We
my
can see
depth
him
chart.
catch
I
the
put in
ball
my better
underneath just
QB.
like this.
So when we
catches
simmed, he
the
would
football,
play.
He is so dangerous
I'm not
after
Tim,
the catch.
and that was
This one
my
leads him into the
other
end zone for the
QB.
6 points.
But he's like way
Automatic on the
higher.
PAT.
Yeah, he's like an 80, 86.
He's leaving too, right? If you
He's a
and
senior.
So after
Yeah,
putting up
yeah.
the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
He would be so pissed if that was real life.
Oh yeah, I think someone would probably be getting sued.
When it comes out of the 25,
especially when
no
one of his
return
big
attempted
pitches was playing time.
there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because
Yeah,
he can
both
be
of them.
Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a
very
big
fast.
gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7.
Ow, Leo.
So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Burrell. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. That's a design quarterback keeper. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
Third down and goal for the offense. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So irritating. Like, come on.
They could take the lead with the chip shot, but the coach is thinking touchdown here on 4th down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he runs it in for the score. Colorado State.
Well, we've watched this guy all year, and we know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's 4th down and goal. The defense just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt him, and they did for a touchdown.
We got that ball in the inch line.
And that kick will just bound into the end.
He probably would have hit like a seam up the middle with the halfback for 70 yards on the next play.
Touchback. The Ohio offense back out there now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Brutal.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? It's an option look. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Colorado State.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's Carpenter.
Oh, way
It's a
too
fly to the
long.
wideout.
We're going to wait long enough. I had time.
Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Receiver in motion now. Catch made on the right side. Quick juke to get free. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on fourth down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He cannot get in. The defense rises up, makes a stand. Turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Carpenter. It's a good grab. The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep downfield to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly.
Oh, dude.
Almost had his second interception of the game. He's going to bring up a third down play.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can. And that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the move now.
Oh, tough.
The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Do we have roughing the kicker on or off?
It's on, yeah. Come rough me.
And the Bobcats will line up to boot it away.
Decision
The
there.
offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Any time wasting? What are you doing?
Strap.
He boots it away
I was gonna say, I called a
inside his own
timeout.
end
I
zone.
don't know. I was trying to punt the
Fair
ball.
catch. He feels the punt.
Good return
Good effort
complete.
by the return man. They get him down, but
Simple
that's a
as that,
solid
yeah.
gain on the return.
Alright, never mind. I thought.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab by the receiver. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 7. Conversion moves him closer to the goal line. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking for 6.
Oh, I actually hit that with a red too. I'm so fucking happy.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass,
You
great
hold it
conversion. They put 6
after
more
you
on
hold
the board.
him.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
I heard he was hooking up.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
That's crazy to tweet about. Last name was Barstow.
Dropping back, it's Carpenter. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is
dropped
a
it.
downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Wait, he dropped
Well,
it?
they don't
dropped
hit this
it,
one, but I
yeah.
love the idea of the
Oh, I
offensive
thought that was a
coordinator
dot,
continuing
bro.
to
I
try
thought
to
he put it
find the
in
hot
red.
hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing in the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
He'll throw it now. And this one is
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Ain't no way. Absolutely insane.
That's insane, bro. They were on his back.
Side of the pocket.
That's fucking
and
That's
place the football
hilarious.
right where it needs to be for the
He
first down.
literally is on him like a backpack.
First
That
set of
is
downs. It's
fucking
1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
Scrawny slot
On 1st and
receiver.
10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle.
Take it off.
They
They can
cannot
fucking do that.
connect
Take it
on the
off.
deep ball.
Red barred it.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback.
Caught near the goal line.
Number 8's a
I
beast.
literally have someone in that zone. What is going on? No, because it's not a match.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14.
Oh yeah, it's so stupid.
Oh my god, bro.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime.
What do you mean?
Greg was my running back.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Quick throw to his receiver.
It's going to be passing going to come in.
And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty
of course, not
marker
this game,
on the
man.
field. Let's see if
It's
the
favoring you
officials
right
wipe
now.
away this turnover.
Favoring me right
Miller's
now.
going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors for our halftime update. The Rams will kick this away to get the second half going.
Disagree.
Not catching, but he was.
No, he had some key touchdowns.
No.
I mean, like,
he wasn't exceptional.
he did it at the right moment.
Not like I know him stats, but he was probably graded as he had to have been graded as the top 2. He was absolutely awesome. But in terms of yards, touchdowns, things like that.
Try to run it with the option. He shreds the tackle. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I'm a big guy.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this
Who
defense.
was his running back when he was there?
Back to throw. It's Carpenter. Straight to the receiver in the flat. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Yeah.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play. Short completion, a 3rd down play coming up.
What'd you say?
Can he make it to the marker?
Yeah, no,
The
it's
defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
Hey, I have him in fantasy. Right.
He said, I see why you got punched in the nuts. He said some things you should never say to another man. I see why someone punched him in the nuts. I'm surprised nobody punched him in the
4th
jaw.
down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pressure is coming.
No, damn. That was so bad by me.
Play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive.
Sometimes they just take their sweet time.
Yeah.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Receiver makes the grab. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
That was probably Bama's worst defenses with him.
Brooks Austin said that Summerall is the next Taven Smith landing disciple.
The Rams will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. They'll try a pass.
Oh, he stepped out? Oh, he got it.
That was a great play.
Why did clicking my right stick lane change my player?
Quarterback working through his progressions and
Right,
staying
like
your
patient.
player,
He
is that
didn't
what you
said?
panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he
Yeah,
could get the ball in his hands,
because
had
it
a chance
changed
to
me, and
pick
that's
up the
kind of why
first
that
down.
you got
That's
open.
exactly what he was able to do.
Switched it.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Yeah, he has a lead ball now.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense.
Floor goes up so much for that.
Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Colorado State.
No punt. Offense still on the field. Going to go for it on 4th down. Send the back in motion. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it falls.
I dropped it.
On downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13.
Dude, snap the ball.
In time.
Oh,
That'll be delay of
where did
game.
my play clock go,
Pretty easy
bro?
call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Like, I swear I'm not taking that one.
Seriously, what the fuck? That was crazy.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Carpenter. He escapes the pocket. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the
How can
left.
Tim not throw
It's
again?
incomplete.
Everything's
They were
reversed
afraid
over
to let
here.
it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense
Yeah,
here.
right.
Nice stop
Okay.
here on third down, but really it's about
That's
trying to
alright.
get this offense
We know
behind the sticks.
we're in the
Once you
playoffs.
get them
It's
behind the
alright.
sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the
Yeah,
offense is
just
trying
so
to
much
do.
about that.
Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Who?
You got an underclassman pregnant.
You'll feel it
Come
close to
on.
midfield. It's already brought down.
I don't know.
Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? Here's a throw underneath to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of
Standing
one.
there and suddenly gets like a fucking Ferris field boom.
We bring the boom.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Colorado State has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Colorado State. This offense cannot be stopped. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. Let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Oh,
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Getting some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
My first kick return.
A kick return.
everybody getting a kick return this year. I just like the first year all
on the
happened.
line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts that take it to the house.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown. 28-21.
We bring the boom.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
Oh, bro.
First down, looking for more now. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side.
Actually
lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running.
Oh, let's go.
Why did neither of my guys go for it? What the fuck, man? This is just absolute bullshit.
Pick 6 could be a game changer. The defense playing a huge role here. They score and suddenly we're tied with a conference championship on the line.
Wow, this is unbelievable drama right here. I just happen to be looking at the head coach when they created that turnover. He's running on the sideline almost like he's trying to chase the ball carrier into the end zone. Huge play and changes the momentum of this game.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. On the ground,
damn.
it's Burrell.
Yeah.
And the
Damn.
tackle there produces a solid game.
I know this defense works very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it
That's for the
again.
pick 6 there, dude.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick throw. The catch is
How is he
made.
getting slowed up right there?
But they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Why is he turning? Why is this so
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz.
Oh, 2-minute warning. I was like, what the heck was that?
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. On the
Oh,
run,
no.
let it
Why
go.
doesn't he just put his hands up?
Makes the catch.
Oh,
And the play is good enough for a first down to move the ball to the 40.
brutal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Incompletion sets up a second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he could get out and keep him to a short gain.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down.
Oh, I thought he was
Catch
dodged.
made.
But it's like how far.
Yeah, bro, he fucking threw 20 yards
It's almost
past
like
him.
they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Handoff running play. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second down play coming up for this offense. Design quarterback run. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Yeah, not going to run the ball very well.
So the offense getting
that is not a lie.
Where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down.
No way, bro.
Defensive play brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
He just straight up dropped it. This is ridiculous.
So on 4th down, out trots the place in a very big spot here.
Like, it's literally like 4 or 5 drops, and we had one contested catch all game between 4 people.
Solid kick. With a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
And now I'm going to get
There's
hurt
nothing more
and
impressive
score,
to me
and I'm going to
than a
have 2
kicker
losses
that can
today.
come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the 4th quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
Oh, man, I was the one telling you not to check out.
Yeah, I was about to be like,
I was the one. I was over there hyping you up. I didn't want to see fucking Estrada in the playoff ever again.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
That's a terrible play, Tim. Been ass here.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? First down, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, fuck. That's awesome.
Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at the stage of the game.
Well, this is too big of a moment in the game to be able to take a sack like this for this offense. Coming off a huge gain. Critical time, and then to go backwards like that. Interested to see how they'll respond here.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, this is it.
This is what I did last time too against Leo. Like I was driving the last drive of the game, and I just went backwards the whole time.
Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking to throw. It's Carpenter.
Why did he just go down?
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this.
Why did he fall?
Got to make a play here with time winding down.
Crazy.
Now a timeout is called.
I did.
Just 10 seconds left
better
to
than
play.
2,000. You got a couple more seconds.
I guess. I mean, that's true. I guess he was
Conference
being a smart
championship is
player.
at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes?
minutes.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
You could have done that.
So fucking
Touchdown, Bobcats.
put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
So after the late touchdown, they'll kick it away here and hope the defense can hold on to seal this W. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25.
Did you go right into the first round after this?
Yeah. Did you beat Michigan again?
Yeah,
The first play of the drive now from the 25. And we're going to throw now on first down. On the move now. Looking for a late deep shot. And that one's picked off.
I'm out of here.
Play.
I'm not
Breaking free at the 35.
Just that. I'm out.
All right, buddy.
What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff.
Let's fucking go.